For intervals of increase and decrease, the most important thing is to recognize that you're going to want to mention the x values for which the function is either going up or going down. Most people can look at a graph, and if I say what is the interval of increase, people can say it looks like the graph's going up for this whole portion over here, then it goes down, so that wouldn't be increase. It goes up here, it goes up here, it goes up here. But the trick is now, what I want you to talk about is what those x values are. So when I start talking about this interval, that's going to be basically all of these x values, like up to this point and all of these for one set. So that would be an interval notation from negative infinity up until, that looks like -5. The next interval of increase is going to be for these x values. So that's from -3 up until x is 0. Remember these x values, so from x equals 3 up until x equals 6, and then finally from 8 to infinity. And then I don't know how picky Alex gets, but if they want a symbol between these, is this big union for this big U for union. And people will get confused because, you know, increasing and decreasing often is a y value situation. Like, we know it's going up if the y values are getting bigger, but when you list them, we list those x values. And I think drawing and tracing the graph like this and tracing regions on the number line is very helpful in keeping that idea straight in your head. So go ahead and pause the video and try to write the intervals for decrease. And when you unpause the video, you'll see my answers staring you in the face. So these are the intervals I came up with for the intervals of decrease. And if you're not seeing it, I'm sure you can identify the graph decreases in this region, and this region. That's a terrible drawing. And these x values are from -5 up to -3. These x values go from 0 up until +3. And these x values go from 6 up until 8. So that's how that's going to work out. Just remember, keep in mind, it's the x values for which the function is decreasing, or the x values for which the function is increasing. The next video will talk about local max and local min. So check it out if the answers don't make sense. Good luck.